I hope you all are fine, and you are at this video definitely because Jaro is about to be at your campus for the placement, either at the off campus or on the campus. So this video is really going to help you out, and you have just searched a very correct video to know about the entire Jaro process. Why I'm telling this, because I myself have experienced the Jaro interview, so I very well know, means the complete name of the company is Jaro Education. Okay, so here, like, I can mention it. Jaro Education is the complete name of the company, and this company has their process divided into different parts. So I will be discussing here the total experience that we had in our college at that time when we were giving the Jaro Education interview. Okay, so at my time I remember very well the process was like there were students, those who were eligible, like from different like technical students and non-technical, like definitely they come for the MBA, but they also allow for the BTech student all the branches including EC, EN, CS, like all the branches, EC, EN, CSC, mechanical, all the, like, they look for the graduates, so they allow for all, and CSC they allow for all. So when you will go there, what they will be doing, they will be first making a selection on the basis of GD. So this is what I have mentioned here for the GD round. They will be calling around 10 to 15, like as per the space that you are having in your college in your GD room. Okay, so according to that they will make the arrangement. So I remember in my class all the girls, they were called at the time, that were around 10 to 15 girls, they were called at a time. And here the person whose name in the list, like suppose they will be giving you the list, so when you will start making the list, separate of boys and separate of girls, at my campus it was like that, they will be making. So suppose if your name is first at the list and then followed by second, third, in the same way in the list the names are present there, you have to sit in the same way in the circle. The HR person, she will be there, and you have, like, suppose this is the first name, second, you have to sit in that manner only, because she will be in our campus, she didn't allow to sit in the casual way. In the same listed way you have to sit here and there wherever you have mentioned, and at the end here to here. Okay, and after that she just she will be giving you a topic. So the person who is sitting here at the first will have to be prepared, because hardly you will get 2 seconds just after she will complete the topic, like she will be giving the topic, you have to start the cheating. Okay, so she will be like, okay, the topic is, and start. So you have to begin, so the first person have to be ready. Okay, and this is the advantage also, if you are here ready and she is giving you the topic and you're able to continue well till the time she tells you to stop, it really going to make a very good impression. So at my time I was here, like, at the first I means I didn't know that we will have to sit in the same manner. So my name was at the first, so I have to sit here, and she just gave me the topic. So do you think, like, I'm also mentioning the topic, okay, you can prepare on this topic. The topic was, do you think school or colleges should make compulsory for student to be in college dress? So this was the question, it was like the topic of GD, and here you don't have to make all general discussion. What you have to do, she will give you time, like suppose you are sitting here, you have to express your opinion in for or against, and why, like if you are for then why, and if you are against then why, you have to explain. And she will, if she will tell next, then the next person has to give her own opinion. You don't have to continue from that point where I was doing, or I was questioning the thing. So you have to in the same way all of you will have your own opinion, to either to be for or against. Okay, so for or against will be your topic, and on the basis of that she will have a list and she will mark, and at the end of the GD, without waiting for a minute, she will give the result, that who are all are the people who got selected for the next round. You don't have to wait anymore. So they are only among the 15, one or two, those who were means perfect, like having had expressed their thought very good, they will get selected for the next round. So this was the part of the GD. So after coming to the personal interview round, it will be a one-to-one round. Before that, the person, HR person, she will be giving you a form where you have to all fill the details that will be also be there in the final call. Okay, all the detail, your photos will be, if you have to put your photo, your detail, everything, two sheet, like what are your likes, dislikes, where you studies, where is your father, what is the earning, have you done any internship, all these kind of question they will be asked here in the Jaro before you into personal interview round. So in personal interview round, when you will be going there, then the person, she will be definitely asking you one question related to sale, because the profile that they will be offering you most probably will be for the sale. Okay, so here the question that was asked to me, it was, sell spectacle to me, I'm having 6/6 eyesight or power, whatever she mentioned, means she had very good and correct vision. 6/6 is the correct eye vision, so you have to sell. So at that time what I thought, like, she's having a correct eye vision, then how can I just, because I was the person who was means I am having specs, so just she had a look on me and then she told me, sell me that spec. Then I thought, how should I sell? You means you have to think all this thing in your mind only. So what I did, I just said, you are, means she was the lady person who was taking my interview. So I told, you look extremely like, you look very beautiful, and I think when you will put a spectacle, you will look more beautiful. And it's on the trend also that people, those who are having a good eyesight, they are also putting their spectacle. So on that part she told, no, I consider myself to be look very beautiful without specs, I don't like to put specs on my face. Then I told, okay, just, well, what you do, you, as you told, the, like, you don't like to put the spec, so do one thing, like in any office today, like if you are working, then definitely you will have a computer screen, phone screen, and different kind of lights and other things around you. So effect of it can definitely make changes in your power, and it can reduce your eye power. So what you can do, whenever you are at the working, you can use this spectacle, and whenever you are not at the working, you can be without the spectacle. And this was the point I made it. So this is how you can use the point. Okay, so this was the personal round. After that, she will be asking some questions like, wow, before that also she asked about, tell me something about yourself and all other things. That was the common. I also made a video on HR question, common question, so you can use that one. Okay, so after that she told me, like, we have this option, so in which would you like to work, all the other opinions she will be asking you and other things. So in this, the result will not be declared on the same day. In our college, it was like she declared it after a week. So after that, I got a telephonic call after a week, or like 1.5 week, I can say, like around 10 days. Got a call like a telephonic interview, like verifying my details and asking some question, that what was the question that were asked to you in the interview, how was the interview, what did the HR person explain to you about the work, and all the other things. Here in the telephonic, she was asking me each and everything, that what were you told to sell. So you should remember what were the question that were asked to you. They can ask you anything, because they're not going to offer 10 lakh, like, at random for anything. They can ask you as much question as they wanted. So final call is that at our time it was held at Lucknow, in MIT University. So it can be anywhere, like near to your location, wherever there it will be. All these students in the different colleges, they will be called there. In the final call, a person will be there, either he can be the owner of the company, or someone from the BD team, or at the higher position, who can come for the final call, your final interview. Like very normal questions will be there, like, again, tell me about yourself, why you want to go for this job, and some other question, whatever you think to be, they will be asking you. Like in my case, they also ask at which location you want to be worked, because the company has different location, Bangalore, Pune, Mumbai, and many other places. Okay, so that, and why you want to work at that location. So this is the entire procedure of the Jaro Education Company, and this is the totally I have explained on behalf of my experience. So I hope this will be very helpful for those who are about to give the Jaro interview. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video.